Extra Food's mission is to end hunger and food waste in the Bay Area. Ultimately, it's about a community sharing its abundance with those who need it most. At Extra Food, we are food recovery. We are taking perfectly fresh product and sharing it with those who need it most. We're working with households and farms and community gardens to make sure that the product grown right here at home stays local, stays with those who can use it most effectively. We are meal making. We are providing meals to folks who don't have access to kitchens or who cannot cook for themselves. And we are part of the safety net in times of crisis and emergency response.
There's three main components. We have our food donors, our food recipients, and our volunteers and drivers. And those are the three pieces that make this magic happen. We work with a variety of food donors. We have grocery stores, schools, caterers, bakeries that have excess food. And then we have our recipient partners. That can be after-school programs, homeless shelters, low-income housing, senior housing. And these are all different nonprofit or faith-based organizations that serve people who are food insecure. And then we have a team of volunteers, and we have a team of 6 staff drivers. The volunteers and drivers pick up the food from the food donor and deliver it directly to the food recipient. This ensures that the food stays fresh and really maximizes speed of delivery.
As the food recovery coordinator, my job is to not only be a driver who picks the food up, sort through the boxes of food that we pick up, deliver it to our recipients, but part of my job is also to communicate with our recipients to make sure that our relationship is as sound as it possibly can be. Our approach to making sure that there's integrity behind the food is a bit widespread, but we make sure that we're consistent with it. If something is wilted, if I see mildew on the side of a piece of cheese or bread, my job is to make sure that that item does not make it into my vehicle.
The most rewarding part of working with and for Extra Food has been the opportunity to create change locally, to serve but also build a community that is focused on such a critical mission, and to make sure that food, which is foundational to all of us, is available to everyone who needs it. Our greatest achievement in the past year has been growing our operations. We are recovering more food than we ever have in our history. That expansion is allowing us to recover over 4 million pounds of food a year.
What matters to us is that members of the community are served, and they do appreciate getting top tier, top of the line food that they otherwise could not and would not afford. When they say, Trevor, thank you so much for bringing this food, because guess what? I had to make a decision between my medicine today, my food, my dog food, and whatever else I need to do to survive on a daily basis.
What we can do with more resources is recover more food, feed more people, reach more places. But it's only possible if people believe in this work, this mission, and step up to support.
We're happy to take the support in any way that we can. You can go to ExtraFood.org to learn more about how to become a part of this community.
If we can recover just a third of the food that is wasted, we can solve hunger.